Hi, I'm Nate Hoffman. I'm the Director of National Sales for SwipeServe, and I want to talk a little bit about some special programs and services that we offer to our clients that do less than $20,000 a month in credit card activity. It's kind of a misnomer. People don't want to tell you this, but you're really not profitable for the credit card industry. As a whole, you represent the average merchant out there. However, this is a business that makes money at fractions of a penny. So you would need, thousands of those types of clients to make a significant difference. And when you're dealing with commission salespeople, it gets difficult. So I want to talk a little bit about what type of programs to avoid and what type of programs you should be looking for that we have. If you're on a tiered program where you pay a flat fixed percentage and so many cents per transaction, and maybe a different set of numbers for a phone or internet, you're paying way too much. And the reason why is it's a hedge. It's guessing on what your transactions are going to be. They're going to lose on American Express transactions and high reward cards that are being processed over the internet, but they're going to win gangbusters on debit cards. And what you need to know is in today's economy, debit cards are probably 40 and sometimes as much as 60% of the transactions being done out there. It's what people have, access to their own cash using a debit card. So that being said, you want to make sure that you're on some type of a saving plan like we have. We have a swipe save that just takes the actual physical transaction and passes it on to you. No markup. We don't mark it up at all. And here's why. At $20,000 a month, if we mark up a whole lot of stuff, it's going to make a significant percentage of your gross revenue. And that's not what we want. We need to help support small business if we want America to succeed in this recession. So our way of supporting you is passing on those direct costs directly to you on a per transaction basis. How we make our money? We just charge a flat fee. If you're above $10,000 but below $20,000, you pay a flat fee of $24.99 to have the privilege of being able to accept credit cards. And there's real costs associated with that. If you're less than $10,000, it's $19.99. Okay? And the reason why this number is there is the most important thing that you need to operate your business is customer service. If your credit card processing equipment is down, or you're having a hard time reading your statements, or a deposit is missing, or a batch is missing, or you need to represent a chargeback from a client, you need to be able to reach someone. So we're able to offer you that flat pricing and then passing the physical cost or the actual cost to you on a per transaction basis, really because of two reasons. One, we have no commission salespeople. So we expect you to be able to use the internet, find us, and sign up. I doubt that you really want to talk to a salesperson anyway. I mean, when's the last time that was like a good experience for you? And then secondly, we then decided to take the profits that we do have, small, at $24.99 a month, and then invest in what we feel is most important for your business so that you will then want to share this and go more viral with our company. And that is we put it into customer service. We have a 24-hour, 7 days a week, 800 number that you can call no matter what the questions you have, from how does my statement work, or I'm missing my batch, or how long are these funds going to be placed on hold for because it's an unusual transaction, or am I PCI compliant, whatever those issues are. We have the best customer service hotline for you to call, and you'll be able to talk to a live agent typically in less than 2 minutes. And that's important because time is money and we value your money. So seriously consider our services. I don't think that you're going to be able to beat a flat price, but you need to understand that we don't set the rates for the cost of your transactions. That's set by interchange. So by passing those on to you with the small cost that the bank charges us to be able to give you a merchant ID, and then charging you a flat fee for the monthly service, I think you're going to come out way ahead. Our goal is not to nickel and dime you. Our goal is to help you become a much larger business and get into that really profitable range where you're doing $50, $100, $200,000 worth a month Visa transactions. Now, when you sign up with someone, I think it's really important that you have at least 2 other services behind it. They are critical to your success. which we offer. One is our swipe check program, which gives you the ability to basically guarantee accepting a check. Not everyone has a debit card right now for good reason, and they may not want to use their credit card for I don't know what reason, but if they have a check, you can accept them. And as long as they're presenting it in person, you're going to be basically paying a debit card rate, which I think is pretty phenomenal. And you don't have to do the collection efforts. 100% of those funds will go into your account, provided that you did what you agreed to do to make sure that it's not a fraudulent check, like a check off of a credit card or a brand new account. Can't do that. Okay. The other thing is that every business needs a loan, and you just don't know when you're going to need it, but your needs never seem to match with the bank's needs. When they're pushing loans, it's typically because you don't need one anymore. It's not in their best interest to loan money right now, so it's a complicated and difficult and painful experience for you. So we offer a rapid advance program that's collateralizing this loan based off of your merchant activity. If you have merchant activity, you can get a loan off of it, and you can repay that over time because the bank knows that they're going to be able to collect the funds by your dollars that are being deposited through your merchant account. That being said, I think we should really understand how the Durbin law reads. There are significant savings that Congress has created for you that you are probably not receiving because they limited the charge on debit cards. Sounds simple, right? But if you're in a tiered plan where you're paying that flat price, you're not getting those savings, the bank is. And if you're on a swipe save plan, which we have, all the actual costs are passed on to you, which means those reduced costs on debit cards are being reduced as costs to you. Something you should really consider. We hope that you learned a lot. We've got lots of other videos to explain how the industry works as a whole. Just remember, because your business is your business. We really appreciate it. Looking forward to hearing from you. Take care.